After Travis Scott dropped Astroworld, it took him nearly 5 years or 1,820 days before he followed up with Utopia. Kendrick Lamar dropped Damn on April 14th, 2017, and wouldn't put out his next solo album until 1,855 days after this on May 13th, 2022. Between SZA's Control and her release of SOS, there were 2,009 days that passed. A$AP Rocky, on the other hand, has yet to deliver his highly anticipated follow-up to 2018's album Testing, which dropped on May 25th, 2018. It's been over 2,000 days now, and we still have no singles, music videos, or any rollouts. The best thing we do have is the initially rumored name of the album to be All Smiles, which seems to have now changed to a title of Don't Be Dumb. And over a year ago, about the new album, he actually said this:
"Album's finished, don't be dumb, let's go."
2018 was a long time ago. Drake hadn't released these 6 albums and also didn't know that he had a son. Luka Doncic couldn't grow a beard and played in Spain. LeBron was still a Cav. Rihanna was in love with a completely different man. Juice WRLD hadn't released an album. Everyone was itching for Chance the Rapper's follow-up to Coloring Book. Ronaldo and Messi were still playing for Real and Barca, and Mac Miller was dating Ariana Grande. So yeah, this was a long time ago. But it's not like A$AP Rocky has been hiding away these past 5 years. He's still been very active with various collabs in fashion, one-off songs and music videos, and very publicly dating Rihanna, who he has 3 kids with. Whenever I do see A$AP Rocky post something on Instagram though, the only comments I ever see are "Where the album, bruh?" "Drop the project, Rocky," and "Bro's still doing side quests." But I don't think anyone realizes why A$AP has yet to drop his project. And it's crazy to me that the reason behind this hasn't been discussed more widely. If you remember, back in the summer of 2019, A$AP Rocky was arrested in Sweden. Videos quickly surfaced of the rapper absolutely beating down on this dude.
I felt okay because I already fucked him up. Like, he got his ass whipped.
It was later revealed this dude was being a pestering ass to Rocky and his team, so maybe he deserved it.
We don't want no problems with these boys, they keep following us.
Nevertheless, Rocky was arrested and held up in a jail cell for over a month before he went to trial and stated his side of the story. The interesting thing is that during part of this story, he says this:
Your Honor, my life is very, very unique and particular. 10 months ago, I got stabbed in my face by strangers.
In this clip, that stabbing in the face Rocky is referencing is the whole reason we saw the Babushka aesthetic he played out for much of 2018 and 2019. The reason being he got a gnarly gash when slashed in the face during the summer of 2018. This is when Babushka A$AP was born, which was even accompanied with a song spun off for the whole thing.
I ain't ducking niggas, I ain't ducking bullets either.
A$AP has managed to keep the scar hidden and the story behind it very secretive as well. Anytime he is asked about how he got it, he gives a different reason. Once he said he faceplanted while riding a scooter, another time he said he fell on a treadmill. However, the real reason, as far as we can tell, was that it actually came about from a street fight he and his friends got into. Rocky did an interview with Esquire magazine in late summer of 2018, just weeks after this happened. The interview reads, "Just the other week, he, A$AP Rocky, got into a scrape in New York. Someone had gone for one of his friends, so Rocky piled in. I'm gonna be honest with you, we took a beating that day," he says. "I've been in London where people use pokers, but in New York, it's razor blades." He rubs his cheek. "I have no business being this pretty anyway." My hunch is that A$AP did not want this street fight news to get out in the open, and thus he hid the scar with his whole Babushka aesthetic and then downplayed it anytime someone asked him about where he got it from. The only real good view we get of the scar is during a live cover he did of Otis Redding just a month after it happened, and his 2021 GQ cover story, where even then he remains super cryptic when asked about it. Aside from these 2 instances, we've never really seen it, and not many people know about it. The real reason A$AP doesn't air out his dirty laundry, like that scar, is because he's had past run-ins with the law. With someone of his status, he realizes that nothing good will come about it if these altercations get brought out into the limelight. I mean, look what happened to him in Sweden. Oddly enough, this is why we have yet to get the follow-up album to 2018's Testing. Rocky is currently in the midst of a legal battle that could see him spending up to 10 years in prison. On November 6, 2021, Rocky apparently shot his longtime friend and former A$AP affiliate A$AP Relly in the hand while outside a parking garage on Hollywood Boulevard. The story goes that Relly had been upset Rocky had made a bunch of empty promises to the A$AP crew and left them all out to dry while he achieved his solo success. From this, the two began bad-mouthing one another until eventually they met up in person in Hollywood. This is where the shooting took place. Once news broke out about this, A$AP was arrested ASAP nearly a year later in April 2022 at LAX. Then was put on a preliminary hearing in November 2023 where the judge indicated there was enough evidence to bring it to trial. But Rocky's lawyer, who is also representing Trump's legal case, damn, this guy's got a lot of work, is very confident Rocky will be fine.
We look forward to our day in court. I am certain Rocky is going to be vindicated when all this is said and done.
However, the big piece of evidence that cracked this case wide open was a video surveillance camera nearby which caught the whole altercation. The video doesn't look great for Rocky. I mean, firstly, it shows A$AP with a gun, and secondly, you can hear the sound of the gun firing twice. So in early 2024, the official trial will begin. At this time, the dumbest thing ASAP can do, aside from what he's already done, is drop his album, ironically titled Don't Be Dumb. Anything he raps on this can be used against him in court, so why the hell would he choose right now to release it? In fact, the whole timeline of this incident makes sense for the long album delays. The shooting took place in November 2021, so from then until it was announced this case would go to trial, it makes sense why ASAP has chosen to not release much music at all, albeit a whole album. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting that ASAP album anytime soon, but I also don't think Rocky's gonna be going to jail anytime soon either. Even with that video footage, the case doesn't seem very strong, and if anything, I think his ex-pal ASAP Relly is just trying to fleece some money out of him. ASAP, please, 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 don't be dumb. If you like this video, please subscribe or share it with a friend, and check out our other videos linked right here. Thanks for watching.